Hey guys, so here we are mid-morning and the sun's out. We're building our little rack system to transport the granite this morning. I'll give a little tour here, what we got going on. I can kind of get in the picture. Basically, you build a couple little triangles here, fairly steep ones, and hold them together, get some good bracing on the floor down there. This is all just 2x4s and 2x3s we're building this with, and some deck screws. And I'll swing around here so you can see the other end of it. Bigger picture of what we're doing. We also got that little center 2x4 running across. I'm gonna toenail that in with the screws as best I can so that we have a little more lift and stability in the center of this thing. It's an 8-foot 2x4 span going across. The granite's 9 feet long. We're getting two 24-inch pieces with bull noses. Then one island that's also 9 feet long, 36 inches wide, about 500 pounds. That sucker's gonna be hard to transport by two men. I think we really need a third or fourth guy here for that one. Anyway, we're gonna put some cross bracing too at 45 along here to try to really, stop the lateral motion if we have to hit brakes, whatever. A lot of granite places just won't loan you theirs, or even with a big deposit, because they're busy using it. They might only have one little rack system, whatever, and it's usually mounted already to their truck. And they don't want to tie it up. So oftentimes, if not most of the time, if you're going to do a little granite project like what we're going to show here for our kitchen, you're going to have to build your own. I've built this system before back at in Albuquerque in our home, and it worked well for transporting an island that we did in our truck to our primary Albuquerque home.
But this one, you're going to be transporting 3.
Yeah,
right?
Plus a scrap piece.
Plus a scrap piece, so we got to really figure this out.
So we're going to take you along to the granite shop with us as we the guys load it on the truck for us and onto our rack system. We'll record that and hopefully be able to record offloading, and hopefully we won't have any damage to the granite.
Tell them about the
truck
the
rental
pickup that we rented.
Yeah,
tell them.
This is not a plug for Home Depot, but what a stroke of luck. I think I actually did on a prior video segment, but this is actually the truck we got quite by accident. They were all sold out at Home Depot. We were about to give up and leave when another gentleman slapped his keys on the counter and said, "Yeah, I'm returning my truck." And I was like, "Yes, let's grab it." So we got it because we'd already placed the order for the granite, paid for it, and we were trying to get a truck, some way to transport it, because the kids don't have any truck. But if they're the kind of homeowners I think they're going to be, they're going to have to invest in a little truck, even a scrappy little thing, something, so they don't have to deal with the nightmare of getting a rental. Because in Honolulu and on Oahu here, they're hard to find, especially on the weekends. And the policies on checking them out and returning them and how long you keep them are real flexible, so it really is a first come, first served basis on who gets them. But anyway, we'll get the rack up here when we're done with it. We'll strap it down real good. There's like 8 little hooks, I think. They look like they're a good at least 1,000-pound hooks, maybe 2,000. And then there's other ways to hook and secure things with the little panels that drop down. So this makes it easier getting it in and out, and easier to transport. And then once we get the rack mount system in, we'll go ahead and put the doors back on. Okay, we're en route to the warehouse. Mike's driving, I'm shotgun, and we got the truck and I don't know how well you can see back there, but we got the rack done. We really stabilized it good, got all our clamps and little straps and stuff, so we are ready to pick up a lot of granite and get it transported back to the house. Anyway, wish us luck, break a leg and all that. So hopefully we won't have any cracked granite by the time we get home. Cheers. Just so you can see the drive through the town here, the mountains, just magnificent, just gorgeous. Looks like a scene out of Lost, but a lot of traffic and people and homes. Probably the stuff you don't see on Lost. Yeah, look at those mountains.
Rare sunny day here on the windward side.
And we're about to, I think, head into the tunnels pretty soon. Not far from here, right? And this is just amazing views. I can just see the strange, mysterious smoke monster from Lost crawling around here, ready to jump out and get ya. So we're getting the granite from CAA Hawaii Cabinet, and again, Home Depot truck made it, dropped the sides. Here's our little platform frame that we built for transporting this. You can see the cross members for lateral support. Got blankets, straps, clamps. Hopefully everything we need to safely transport this. We of course strapped it down to the hooks here too, which should hopefully really stabilize this for the trip back. Anyway, wish us luck on the transport. Okay, so this is how they transport them with a forklift, and they have a big like claw clamp, whatever. You can see holding on to this back here. I'll go ahead and walk over here so we can watch the unloading, or loading up, I guess. And in we go. So this is how we load it, and we'll strap things down, clamp them, a few little moving blankets to try to get the thing properly positioned. Okay, now we got to go clamp everything in. Okay, the granite's all strapped down on both sides. We got little clamps up here and a little cushioning on with one of the blankets, because one of the A's just on the A-frame structure here just wasn't in perfect alignment. So we put a little blanket and a little gap behind it before strapping everything down and clamping it, so that it hopefully, you know, as it shifts around, it has a cushion and it won't snap or break on us.
They made it. There's the truck and there's the granite. Pretty awesome. Woohoo. Is this the first time Mike's driven a pickup?
I don't know.
I'll have to ask him. He's used to driving a little car. Yep. Yep, looks good. So I'll go around and get the other side too. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. There it is. Now the hard part.
Okay.
getting it off the truck.
Broken.
You did good. You got 3 of them. So was there 4?
Was the fourth one too big?
Huh?
Was the fourth one too big?
No, same size as this.
Uh-huh.
But I just had some doubts about trying to lean that much weight on it. Because you got, this is dangerous enough.
Yeah.
I mean, that little board going diagonal isn't really able to support much weight.
Okay. All right. Be better to be safe than sorry. So, okay.
This because I ripped my pants.
Okay.
Right.
That should, okay.
Throw it on under there.
That's for, that should. Last but not least.
Little pyramids here.
Okay, good. Now let me take another quick measurement of that counter. I don't want to overshoot this. Undershoot it.
Eventually, like you're not even wearing shorts.
Thank God I work.
I'll need the extension cord.
Oh, you brought the little one?
And I'll get the hose. What?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Broke the hose piece.
Oh, shoot. No. Can you? We got electrical tape?
I
Did
don't
you-
have electrical tape.
Did you bring some electrical tape?
Yeah. There's some in my little black toolbox. It already came apart. Now you're gonna try your best to try. Oops.
Came apart.
I wish we could get faster.
Where the safety going off?
Yeah, when I get closer to the garden.
Okay.
I need to get
Why
this
do you need
wet.
water? Oh, you need. Okay.
Yeah.
Like just the cut area.
Yeah. Just be going right up and down here. In fact, if I could have you just hold it from the top here
Oh, and let it drip down?
and just make sure it's like hitting the granite there, where the cut line is.
Okay.
We have just a nice easy going waterfall, a little further down maybe. When I get up closer there, we'll Guess I don't have any choice. Yeah, I'm gonna probably cut most of the way up and down here, leaving the bull noses alone. If I do a bull nose first, it'll be the top, and then the bottom, I'm gonna have to like take the guide off to get that low enough.
Okay.
I think. Or I could lift this thing up another thing here. See, that's, I don't have really much more scrap wood, so okay. Just gonna do it.
Okay,
and
here
see
we
what
go.
happens. Okay. Huh. Wow. Okay.
Do you want to put your glasses on?
Yeah.
You probably should, honey.
A little harder granite than I. That's why we were so lucky. Is the harder the granite, the less likely it is to shatter. So.
Okay.
Well, I can see a little sun coming through on the other side.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, it's not going through. What the hell? Through. Except for the bull noses.
Okay.
The bull noses, of course, I'll probably have to hit from both sides to
All
finish
right.
them up.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it. See the surface there?
All right, nice.
It's like there's still like, I don't know, a 32nd of an inch or something. This thing
Okay.
just won't poke through no matter how
Alright.
I'm changing the angle. Jeez. What happens when I guess you get dull shrinking blades? Damn.
Should have got a new blade, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, if I can't get it all the way through, I don't know if cutting is a good idea. You guys want to... Wow, it's actually stuff. I can definitely see right through there in some places.
Okay.
Really should go down. Ah, I can actually see through there now. Okay, maybe we won't have to use the other blade. Well, we will for those big pieces. Okay. I'm gonna do another run, pushing hard here, with hopes I can cut the rest of the way through. Then get right up to the bull nose, and we'll have to switch over to the other saw. Do something a little. Yeah. Probably won't be able to go more than a couple inches here, but I'll try. That's ready to snap. Snap, crackle, pop. Okay, babe.
Okay.
Let's change to the other side.
Okay. Okay, we're changing to the other saw now.
Yeah. We're gonna move the water away.
So we can get the big pieces, he
Yeah.
said.
We just, I want water, but
Okay, so
it's just a little too dangerous with this saw.
okay. Okay, they're moving the clamps to the other side of the mark.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Okay. That's assuming this is a straight edge.
Bigger than my eye usually goes.
Okay. Let's see if that really is a straight line.
Inside or?
Yeah, it's gonna go this way a little more. It'll, okay, now. That's weird because down below, that sure looks straight. That tells me this isn't a very good cut. I'll have to recut it, but that's okay.
Later, once it's off the truck. It'll work that. Yeah.
God.
You have all the attention it needs.
Yeah, that might do it. Pretty close.
You need to hit it with more water, or is it fine as is?
I don't know. Once I get through here, we're gonna have to do a good job of holding her steady. I mean, it's fairly strong up here, but still, until I get this cut all the way through, both channels that could snap.
Yeah.
And I think we have enough play if it doesn't snap too far. Now, hopefully it snaps. If it does lose anything, we lose this. If it snaps and lose that, I don't have a lot of play. I have some, but not a lot, to try to correct it with the fall and grinding tools and all that. Okay. Just want to see how it's going. Yes, lined well. Okay, maybe a little water. Well, no, hold on.
It might be better if we take the little hose off of there. It'll come out with a little less velocity.
Okay, so they just took the hose and they got it wet. Now he's gonna cut again.
guess that was not. There it is. I'm gonna have to. Great. Oh,
Stuck?
come on.
Oh dear.
Oh, stuck.
Stuck?
Is it because it's already flexing?
Okay,
There
we
you go.
I'm gonna have to drop it in moving.
Cool.
Come on. Okay, let's get a little more water up there. Oh, I missed a spot down here. Shoot. Darn it. Or is that just water? No, I think
No.
it's
You got
stone.
an inch and a half of
Yeah, I can see on the slope.
connecting material there.
Okay, so I'm going to finish this last little spot down here. Now we'll get back to that. Even though it looks like it's cutting crooked, but
Beautiful.
we have two smaller pieces.
Yay. Pretty cool. All right, last piece of granite. Getting it off the pickup. Takes 4 grown men. That's very, very heavy. Thane said 300 to 500 pounds.
I got a leader. Okay. So you're leading. Come this way. Yeah, towards you. Towards Jinx.
Probably just.
You want to put something in here to separate
Should I
them?
get the plywood?
Oh yeah, there's those plywood.
The,
Yeah, she's gonna get it. It's on the side.
Oh,
Is that what
good.
goes in there? The plywood?
plywood?
Those scraps you
The
guys
scraps?
have in
The little scraps that you took off?
But he
Oh,
put
scrap
it,
pieces?
he put
Of
it
plywood?
backside to backside.
there. Yeah, that ain't gonna hurt the stone.
Stone beats wood.
Here, I can put another one in.
Hierarchy of materials. Wood is very far down,
Yeah,
right
we-
above human flesh. Maybe dirt.
Maybe dirt.
So it's like we don't need to worry about anyone stealing this. I mean, it takes too many men to lift
Yeah.
this stuff. But
I
Right.
just want
We'll
to
keep
have
it out here
a
until we
feel
get it
of
cut.
Coming in and realize, holy shit.
Here's this one, man.
and of course, this last piece that we're putting in now will be the first one we bring out and cut and get in place in the kitchen.
It looks nice. Woohoo!
Alrighty.
Awesome, gentlemen.
Okay. Victory.
Victory. Okay.
Hey guys.
Hi.
So Judy's been kind of busy.
So so under the countertops, you take your Phillips or your little drill and with a bit, with the Phillips bit on it, and then you can just loosen them all, and then the countertop just pops right off. So that's kind of what we've been doing. We already got this one off, and then he has it upright so the kids will see it when they come. Yeah, so we're getting there. I mean, we're making headway.
Yeah, the old particle
So-
board stuff's off on the island area and behind it.
Yeah.
And
good.
Judy loosened all the rest of them, I think.
I-
Get to the sink?
I got to that corner one, but then you took my
Oh yeah, the drill.
gadget, so I kind of, I had to stop a little bit, so.
We'll show you what we did with the old stuff over here. Pan over, probably see it maybe not.
You might have to go outside. Maybe.
I think I can see it now in the camera. We just put the old countertops out here. They're eventually gonna
Yeah.
find their way to the dump.
The dump.
So-
Yeah.
And here's our little work area in the garage. Probably can't see it too well through the little hazy glass, but yeah, we got
Yeah.
all the granite stacked up there, and the cabinet facing that Judy and Tessa and Mike were working on. I think you guys
Yeah, we
are
got
almost
the
done,
standing. We
right?
just have some, there's 4 or 5 backs that we have to do, and then Mike's gonna, we have to tape everything so the paint doesn't go all over, and they're gonna hang them. We'll show you that, and then they're gonna start priming. So they want to prime, and then they're gonna paint. So, yeah.
They have a
With
couple.
they
shades
have
of
that
green.
paint gun thing they're using, so yeah. And then they chose the light one, didn't they, Sanders?
Oh yeah, right there.
This is the one they chose.
Let's show the viewers here.
See that? But this is the one they chose. It looks really nice with the counter, and it'll make everything pop. They're talking about what did I say? The tiki bar look, kind of a
Theme
kind of
to the
vibe.
house and
Yeah.
the kitchen.
So it's exciting. It'll be fun to see what they do when we get all done. They decorate.
And when you show them the other two choices they were looking at,
I think they're the other two.
darker green
Yeah,
and
darker.
lighter.
So yesterday when we went to the Granite place, or no, the day before, we went ahead and put them against it, and they chose.
What would look best?
Yeah, they chose the
Okay.
one that they want. So yeah, it's exciting.
Okay, making progress.
Okay. Yep.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thank you for watching an episode of Nature Preserve Life in Mountain Air, New Mexico. If you'd like to follow along and support our channel, please press the subscribe button and gong that bell to be notified. After all, it's free. Free is a very good price. In the future, we will plan to focus our episodes on our eco-friendly build of earthen construction and dark night astronomy, that big guy there, and tourism of the regional area, as well as establishing a Patreon account for the sole support of wildlife in Deer Canyon Preserve. So stay tuned. Cheers.